New tonight, one of the victims of a man who claimed to be a licensed contractor but is now behind bars for allegedly stealing from customers is speaking out tonight. WAAY 31's Brittany Harry has more from him and the prosecutor.
Well, yeah, Nikhil, that victim agreed to talk to me, saying he hopes by speaking more about this and hopefully making more people aware that Johnny Ray Jordan won't be able to target anyone else. He also says that his experience with him was a very frustrating one. Tonight, 61-year-old Johnny Ray Jordan remains locked up in Morgan County. He was arrested by Decatur police last month on charges related to forgery and repair fraud. Police say Jordan allegedly pretended to be a licensed contractor. He took money from his victims, but never completed the job. On Monday, Jordan was arrested again by the Morgan County District Attorney's Office after scamming more than $43,000 from a woman.
This gentleman has a record a mile long, and it's time to put a stop to it.
Brian Capra, who preferred not to show his face, says he first interacted with Jordan in March.
Very well spoken, nicely dressed. His vehicle had J&J Construction graphics on it, so it seemed like a legitimate business.
Capra says he wanted to be sure, so he began questioning Jordan.
I didn't know his full name. He was pretty clever. I thought his name was Jay, so I wasn't able to Google him. He used a different person's name with that contractor, and that is a legitimate business. So when I Googled that business, everything seemed to check out.
Jordan also provided him with pictures claiming to show his work. Capra says he was a little thrown off, though, when Jordan gave him two different contractor license numbers. When he asked him about a website, he said it was being worked on and may be up next week.
Because he had actually followed up with me, which is rare for contractors around here, unfortunately, and I couldn't find anybody, I decided just to take a risk.
Ultimately, a contract was signed, deposit was given, and work got underway.
Then when work started, it was constant delays, constant lies, constant excuses.
This is what Jordan left behind.
It's been extremely stressful. I can't find anybody else to finish the work or anybody else who can do quality work.
Capra says if Jordan gets out on bond, he'll target somebody else. Morgan County District Attorney Scott Anderson says he's doing what he can to try to prevent that.
Some of the charges that he faces in Morgan County will come under what's called the sentencing guidelines. All right, that limits my ability to lengthen his time in prison. That limits the court's ability to give him a stiffer sentence, if you will.
Anderson says it can be challenged by filing a petition to deviate from those guidelines. He's currently jailed on a $90,000 bond. And Capra told me that he's thankful he was able to get most of his money back, especially knowing that other victims weren't. If you think you've been a victim of Johnny, you are asked to call your local police department, or if you're in Morgan County, you can call the DA's office. For now, I'm reporting live in Decatur. Brittany Harry, WAAY 31 News.